So I have a very impromptu Disney trip coming up, and I made my lightning lanes for it today, which was 2.5 days later than my 7-day window opened, but still before that 3-day window for everybody else not staying on property. So I'm going to show you how I did it, what I got, and the availability for when you have to book them a couple days past your 7-day mark. Okay, it's 2.5 days past my window opening. As you can see, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I found the lightning lane tab on my Disney Experience app, selected the first day I wanted to use multipass, selected the park and that I wanted multipass and the single pass for Rise of the Resistance. I chose Slinky Dog for my Tier 1 ride and Toy Story Mania and Tower of Terror for my Tier 2s. Never look at the times when you go to select your lightning lanes, just check out. We modify these later. I always use Apple Pay on my phone, but just check out with however you're comfortable. This day is complete, so I'm going to go ahead and select purchase for another day, find the date I want for my next day where I need multipass, and this is going to be for Epcot, so I selected Epcot, and obviously we're going to ride Guardians. I selected both of those, and then here's where you're going to choose the party that you are purchasing for, and then select the rides you want. I'm choosing Frozen for this, and then I'm going to rope drop Remy's, and then Spaceship Earth and Soarin' as my Tier 2 rides. Again, ignore the times it gives you. We'll modify those later. Go ahead and check out. For my Magic Kingdom day, I'm not doing multipass. I'm going to go ahead and do Premier Pass. So I'm exiting out completely and going to find the Premier Pass tab, selecting the date I want and then the park, choosing myself as the party, and then once again checking out. And now we can go modify our times. I'm going to hit the 3 little lines at the bottom right corner and find my plans. Go to a day where I have multipass, select the first ride, and hit modify. When it first pops up, it'll show you the earliest time that you can modify to, and that's usually what I go ahead and select, and then you don't have to worry about choosing any other times. Just make sure you're scrolling down and hitting continue when you're done. I'm going to do this for every ride that I booked because I didn't get a single good time when I booked them the first time. And this is just the first of many modifications. I'm going to go ahead and check about every day until the night before, hoping I can get different times for all of these rides. I like to try to have at least one ride in the first hour or two of the park being open. So if I can't get an earlier time on any of these rides, I might go ahead and switch an entire ride to something that has an opening in the first 2 hours. That just sets me up better for the rest of the day, choosing rides as the day goes on. And you can see what's available at 2.5 days past my window opening. And this is for a relatively dead time at Disney, so that just shows the importance of being up 7 a.m. when your window does open. But all hope is not lost because modifications have always saved me in the end. And if all else fails, Premier Pass is there to save the day. So here's what my couple of days looks like in the parks, but I guarantee there's going to be a lot of changes between now and the days I visit these parks.